Hey, I'm Guy Fieri, and this is my son, Hunter. You probably recognize him from growing up on Triple D.
Nah, I'm all about the real deal.
And Guy's Big Bite.
Father and son cooking together, hanging out in the backyard.
Well, he's graduating from high school and heading off to UNLV to study hospitality. So to get ready, I'm taking him on an epic food adventure. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, dames in heaven, for 7 countries across Europe, exploring the traditions and passions that make up the world of food.
I'm blown away, man.
Now, we're starting off in England, hitting up one of London's oldest fish and chip joints.
How long has this place been open?
145 years.
Then turning up the heat at a real deal indie spot. The flavors, there's so many spices. Then in Mallorca, Spain, we're meeting up with the rest of the family.
Oh, nice knocks.
And Hunter gets to make paella with the pros.
The family affair here.
So, let the culinary adventure begin. So we're just close to hitting the finish line on this father-son European tour, and of course we got to hit London. And when you go to London, what do you try? Without a doubt, fish and chips. And I'm setting him up with the fish and chip guru of London. This is the legit joint. This is Rock and Soul Place. This guy's got it hooked up.
Hello. Oh, I got that so wrong.
I need to give him a little fish and chips 101. You're the man.
Come on, let's teach you London style.
Good luck. Nice. So we're getting to the end of the trip, and I thought now it's time to kind of let Hunter fly. He needs to go take the lead on his own.
How long has this place been open?
145 years.
145 years.
And we purchased it from the original family that ran this shop for over 100 years. We do how it was done in its heyday. You'll be cooking cod loin.
So what makes a perfect fish and chips?
So you start with the best ingredients that you can get. There's an honesty to that, and that shows through. Let's get you with the first thing, the basket of chips. But what you want to do, the main principle is to cook without getting the oil penetrating into the food.
Okay.
We go for a very thin, crisp batter. We don't want too much of a crust on that. So a nice sear around it, forms the case, no further oil gets into the food.
Right, okay. I've seen a lot of fryers, I've cooked in a lot of fryers, I've cleaned a lot of fryers, but I have never seen a fryer this big before.
Here's our fish.
Okay.
Take nice cod loin. What we have here is semolina, ground rice.
Okay.
Basically helps batter stick.
Okay.
Give it like coat. Put the batter, then take the excess.
Get some of the excess off, yeah.
Then lay the fish and stroke it in there. Right, okay? All yours. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Okay, now you want to find an empty spot for the next
Right there?
plate.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Like a pro. You're not new to a kitchen, are you?
Yeah. I work at my dad's restaurant. I started as a dishwasher and then moved myself up to a pep chef and then a line cook.
Absolutely. Well, I was in the basement of this place for 4 years before I ever saw the light of day, so let's be kind to you.
Wow, yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
Cleaning up like that?
That's it. That's your king piece there. I would be happy with myself if I cooked that piece.
Thank you.
There you go, well done.
Hey, are we gonna eat? Please. I'm dying.
Right.
Watching Hunter in that kitchen, plating up the food, was kind of like watching him hit a home run in Little League and just come across home plate. Oh, I was so hungry.
There we are.
Time to eat. All right.
There we are. There you go, guys.
How'd he do?
He did exceptionally well.
He did good?
When do you start?
Next
When
week.
do you start?
Next week.
Explain to me the whole history of this fantastic place.
Sure. So this was the third shop ever to start doing fish and chips.
The third in
History. In history. The first ones were in the East End of London. Unfortunately, during the Second World War, the other 2 shops got taken out. So this is London's oldest surviving 145 years of history here.
Good.
Absolutely.
Wow. I mean, this is fantastic. I just took a bite of it. It's flaky, it's light. You can taste the fish. Nice crunch on the batter. Not too much batter. There's more fish than there is batter.
For me, if you get up from after eating a fish and chips and you're feeling heavy, then it didn't make them mark.
Right.
This is the best chips I've ever had in my life. So
Thank you.
Very good.
My brother, not only thank you for doing this and setting the example, but thanks for teaching Hunter.
Yeah.
This is all part of the education I'm trying to give him.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was my honour too as well, Hunter.
Thank you.
Honestly, it was great.
Oh my God, this is so good. You can't come to London and not have real deal Indian food. Oh my gosh. Whoa! So Hunter had a great time touring around London, top of a double-decker bus. We saw all the sights. We had the bomb fish and chips. But there's one type of food we had to try, and our buddy Ahmet from Rock and Soul, well, he knew just who to talk to. I said to him, you can't come to London and not have real deal Indian food. This is an important part of the culture of food in London. So where do we go? And he said, you're not going to believe this. It's right around the corner.
We'll be delighted to show you our restaurant, our food, and if it's okay with you, we'll take Hunter down to the kitchens, make some naans. It's hot.
Let's go.
Come on in.
You walk in here right off the bat. You smell. Right off the bat.
This is 60 years of spice.
Seriously?
Yeah, and the kitchen's downstairs in the basement. So that's my great-grandfather, who was the first generation. Came here in 1936, opened the Punjab in 1946.
What does Punjab mean?
It's basically Punjab means river, 5 rivers.
I hear this is like super hot. I'm sweating there. Is it every day like this? What's up, Jeff? How are you guys? No, man, how are you? Now, this, let me just get this straight. Oh my gosh, it's hot.
That's 900.
There's like a pizza oven at home. So the tandoori was a clay pot that's surrounded hot heat, and then the naan
Slapped on the
popped it on top. And this is making the chili naan. So you're putting all the ingredients into the naan, and then the back of the naan goes on. Hey, I'm gonna put naan. I got it. See, like this, right? A little water?
Not that hard, don't drop it.
I hit it really hard. All right. Pound it out like pizza.
Cooking the naan was actually very similar to making pizza. You know, you have this little dough and you have the vegetables on it, and you press it out and you kind of get it, you know, a little bit thin and round.
I can't do it because you okay?
I'm losing weight. I'm about 5 pounds.
Okay, here we go. The right in there. 1, 2, 3. Here goes the Jeff. Oh, that's not his first rodeo. He's done that before.
Only that one.
Now this is the kebabs done. We marinate it with tandoori sauce. It's chunks of chicken and it goes straight in.
So surrounded by a bunch of heat, the pot's blowing, it's hot. Whoa! Their hands aren't hot or anything.
This guy's got 25 years experience.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get out of your way. This is awesome. 900 degrees. So I got to tell you, that kitchen was so hot, I must have lost 10 pounds. But watching what they were doing down there and the attention to detail and all the different types of food, we had to stay and eat. So this place turns I mean, this is like no joke.
No, this place is so well regarded.
Try some of that. It's like Indian chips and salsa.
The guy here spent 15 years doing spice preparation before he even began to.
Really? So the foundation really is the base of the spice.
That's it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It was not good, not really good, outstanding. I mean, we had it all. Homemade chutney, sea kebab, chicken tikka, chicken korma, chicken jalfrezi, papadums. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, I ate till hurt. Very good. Awesome, huh? Yes. The flavors, there's so many spices. I get cardamom, cinnamon. I'm getting nutmeg. You got to try that combo right there.
Yeah, I'm diving in there. There we go.
We ate so much, I actually had to go to sleep. I couldn't.
He went home.
I couldn't physically be present anymore. I had.
I worked in hot kitchens. I've stood in front of that pizza oven at the house and at the restaurants. I almost took your breath away. It was so hot. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go lay down in the park. I'll see you in a little bit. Go this way. Call me.
Oh my God!
Guess what Hunter's gonna make?
When you come to Spain, you gotta make paella.
Look at that. That's out of bounds, dude. So after a killer trip in London and almost a month on the road in Europe with Hunter, we're hitting our last stop. That's Mallorca, Spain, reuniting with Lori and Ryder. Gonna wrap up this vacation. Man, it's been a blast.
It's been 3 weeks since you've seen Dad and brother. I don't think that we've ever been away from Dad or brother for that long, ever. Especially not Hunter. Although this is a precursor for what's about to come when he leaves us for college. We're not going to see it all.
No, we will visit him.
We'll visit, yeah.
So Hunter and I got to Spain before Lori and Ryder. We rented a little house by the ocean, and we were waiting for them, and the anticipation was crazy.
Oh my God, I'm going to cry.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you're
Ryder actually missed you too.
Really?
You look older. I don't like that. Hey, can I have him now, please?
You give your brother a hug.
How are you, dear?
You look great. Oh my gosh. How are you guys?
Wiped out.
But did you have fun? All right, come on, you guys. Let's go in here. You're going to love this, Knox. Oh, I'll get everything.
Will you carry this down the stairs for me? Oh, gosh. Look at that. Amazing.
I'm glad you guys made it.
Yeah, thank you.
Huh? Oh, buddy. The great thing for us about Spain is Hunter's had such a great introduction of all these cultures of food. This is the end, and he's got one final note to play. Guess what Hunter's going to make, Ryder?
Pizza?
No, that was back in
Ryder.
Italy.
No,
Hunter?
when you come to Spain, you gotta make paella.
Paella it is.
Let's do this.
You're going to love this place. Alex, Tony, Mama, this is my son Hunter. Hola.
Bien, tú?
All that Spanish education finally pays off. Okay, I want some paella. I want the best paella. You take them in good hands?
Please, Hunter, come with
I'll
us.
check on you in a bit.
All right, see you soon.
Good luck. This is your last one.
It is.
Maybe. So paella is a fantastic rice dish, but calling it a rice dish just simplifies it. It's a dish with so much flavor and made so many different ways by so many different people. We're right in the middle of the Mediterranean. And what are we going to make? Seafood City.
And I'm the mayor.
Beautiful. So just putting a little flavor in the pan, put a little crisp on them, pull them out.
What are you doing back there, Dad?
I'm cleaning the mussels. It's a family affair here.
So, you're cooking the bell peppers. Get a little saute on them.
These are literally like right out of the sea. All right, we good?
The mussels are next.
Mussels are out. Oh, it's beautiful, Hunter.
That one's already open. Is it done?
See, it's perfect that you knew that. As soon as that shellfish, as soon as that mussel opened up, you could pull it so it doesn't sit there and continue to cook and get tough.
All right, you can just tell how fresh it is.
And you see all that juice that's coming out? That's all that liquor, all that mussel liquor.
Enough water. Oh, okay. The green beans.
Right?
Monkfish.
Those mad knife skills, though. Nice shifting skills. I don't know about the green beans. I haven't seen that move.
Nearby.
He's going after it.
Yeah, he's cut like an onion. That's the way you do it.
Very fast. Más rápido.
¿Por qué bomba?
Porque este arroz grano mucho más pequeño puedes comer y no está pasado.
See? Okay. The rice is smaller, and it doesn't fall apart on you. The arroz.
4, 1, 2.
I like his measuring style. Now I go green beans.
Oh, Hunter, you gotta move it. That's a thin walled pan on the bottom of that. Hot pan, hot pan. This is the key right here. You're toasting it off, and you're gonna start adding liquid to it, but you don't want that to burn. There you go, Tony.
Smell the deliciousness. Good mussels.
Nope, just the
Just
juice.
the juice, I guess. Okay.
All that's gonna be absorbed up into that rice.
The rice is similar to arborio rice, kind of like we use in risotto.
There's the squid ink.
A lot of it. Wow. ¿Cuánto más tiempo para terminar?
7 minutos más.
7 minutes? 7 minutes till it's done.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Tienes el ajo?
Ajo, espere.
A little bit of juice with the parsley and the garlic.
So it's easy to disperse.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think he's made this before. I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
Laying the mussels in here. Okay, so you're putting the shrimp in. Okay, so ¿cuánto tiempo en el horno?
Ahora 3-4 minutos.
Okay, so 3 to 4 minutes in the oven, and we're ready to rock and roll.
All right, Hunter, I'll be at the table.
Gracias por enseñarme cómo es cocinar.
A ver si otro día vienes a cocinar.
Here he comes. Here you go.
Oh,
This is the creation.
Look at that. Tony, beautiful. That smells fantastic. That's out of bounds, dude.
This is the best I've ever had,
Ridiculous.
hands down.
Then I liked it.
Really good? Tell brother, he's the one that made it.
Very good job.
Hey, thanks, Ryder.
So Ryder, who's probably the most finicky eater in the Fietti family, when he likes something, we all kind of go, what? He must have really liked the paella.
Big day. Big day.
Big day. Mark that one down.
You know the shrimp's cooked right when you can pull it right out of the shell.
Oh, yeah.
And you know it's good when you eat out of the pan.
Yeah, the eating out of the pan is my favorite part. Outstanding.
Thank you, Hunter.
You're welcome, Mom.
Watch your step. What do you think of the outfit, Ryder? Off to college, buddy.
Don't cry, Mom.
Those are tears of joy. So after almost a month of touring through Europe, we're talking 7 countries, 14 cities. I mean, Hunter and I have tasted it, we have cooked it, we have done it. I've got to admit, I'm a bit tired. I'm a little beat. But finally, we're here in Mallorca with Lori and Ryder, and we think now's probably a pretty good time.
Just share a little secret with Mom.
On the tattoos that we got in Paris.
Stop it right now. What's wrong with you two? I wasn't expecting it, but Guy comes home with a new tattoo quite often, so he wasn't as big a surprise as Hunter was. But it's a nice thing between dad and son, so I'm okay with it now. I'm over it. I love you guys.
I knew she'd love
We've
it.
been waiting to do that, Mom.
What else do you have for me? Let's just bust them all out right now.
So the last piece of this trip, go to the beach, hang out, and share some pictures and stories about the whirlwind trip that we've had in the last month. Watch your step.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Okay, so I thought we'd come sit up here and show you guys some of the pictures. I'll let the Hunter explain what's happening there. What's that one?
Like cappuccinos and that one, Ryder.
You a barista for the day.
I was.
What do you think of the outfit, Ryder?
What?
Okay, you can see this is when we first got there, because look how white we are.
Yeah.
No tan, and we had clean clothes. And then here's, were those gyros not the bomb?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Then, look at that big lobster.
Wow.
Big fat lobster.
What's happening? Oh. Show them up in the tea.
Looking cheap. That's scary.
All right, here's a fun one. This is Brother and I in Paris.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
like that picture.
And this guy, Ryder, makes the bomb croissant. Are those great or what?
That was awesome.
Here's all of our cousins with a big map of the Fieris. This is a town we went to called Senlis. It's by Chantilly. And this is the house I lived at when I was a little bit younger than Brother. So here we are in Parma. Pretty cool, huh? All that Parma prosciutto. And look at all those 17,000 wheels of cheese were in this warehouse.
So could you get lost in there?
You almost could get lost. You gain a lot of weight.
Amazing trip. Yeah?
It seemed
over?
like it was a whole year ago.
I think you did an amazing job. And I hope that what you take away from this is not just the food that you had, but the people that you met. Because the world of food is so much more than just making something and putting it on a plate and giving it to a guest. It's really embracing it and believing in it and sharing it. There's just such a deep
Passion. Right?
Yeah, and the passion. And I think
that's the key word of the trip, though, is passion.
it really is, man. And that's what almost everybody said. You can use the same ingredients, you can use the same process, you can use the same techniques. The difference in how it really comes out is in the passion. And now you have that foundation.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Off to college, buddy.
Don't cry, Mom.
Those are tears of joy. Being a dad and being Hunter's dad has been the biggest reward of my life. And I couldn't be more proud of him. All right, guys. One last picture for vacay. 3, 2, 1. That's it. The tour is over. Nice job. We miss you guys. Go.
Oh my God. Let's just go.